The ancient Egyptian was famous for his association with nature and even for its introduction in different areas of his life. Vegetables were widely known in the Egyptian civilization as they appeared on the walls of temples and tombs due to their importance in the ancient Egypt religion and their association with offerings to the gods. One of the most important of these vegetables is watermelon, which spread widely in the ancient Egyptian civilization, and its sizes, shapes, and uses increased. It comes from ancient Egypt. Citrullus lanatus, the watermelon. The local kind of the juicy giants on the reliefs of the tombs as early as 5,000 years ago. The fruit was also a popular offering as strengthening for the deceased on their way to the afterlife. Most of the tomb's paintings show an elongated fruit instead of the round, wild variety, which suggests that cultivated forms of the watermelon must have existed even then. In addition to its many uses in life, food, and medicine for humans, it has also become useful for nature, as recently a liquid hormone was extracted from the seeds of green watermelon that helps to double the sizes of other plants so that it becomes 10 sizes of its normal size. The research aims to shed light on watermelon and its terms and origin in the Egyptian civilization. And I'll leave that reference in the description box there for you. Hi, Libra Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Libra. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread of love, money, and you, a major arcana card, and then a moon card. We are currently in the waxing gibbous moon phase, and so I do have the gibbous moon card for you. You're very close to achieving your goal. So we'll do the reading for that at the very end. This here I was just guided to share. Take what resonates for this story, but I do get great prosperity and abundance being connected to this. And this was not done on purpose. I have a stack. Let me grab it here. I have a stack that I laid out, just going through the different designs that I have for each of you for your readings. And they are all going to be here, and they're all in a row, every single one of them. So I'm just going according to the order that they were laid out. And this is the energy that wanted to be here for your reading, for this reading. Everything's been pre-shuffled. So we'll go ahead and begin. And we'll get your first card here for love for Libra Moon. Jeez. And I'm not going to take reversals. Alright, so we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Hangman. This looks like a situation. But I do feel, for some reason, I feel that this is over. Let's see what's on the bottom. And here's you. So putting something to an end that's connected to, so I feel you've put a person behind you, because I do get all three of these cards being one particular energy here, possibly a Gemini person, someone who may also have bipolar disorder is also what I'm picking up. But this is aggressive behavior. With this coming next to this, I do get this in being attempts to have one being stuck. And I'm also getting like a King of Swords, just being, and maybe that's why there's no king here, because they're not actually a king. Someone who may represent themselves as a king, but this is what they really are. And are not telling the truth. They may be gossiping, spreading rumors and lies, just things that are not true, and then wanting to cause some kind of stagnancy or creating a block is what I'm getting with all three of these cards here together. And this is what you're doing here for that. Queen of Swords. This being your energy here with the Swords energy. With the Queen energy, this is also going to be Empress energy. And you just completely cutting things off that do not serve you on site. So with that being said, I'm going to take these, set those off to the side. This is going to be about the self-love that you have here for yourself, which is super beautiful. The Queen of Swords is also going to be someone who's very smart, very intelligent, knowledgeable, wise, very cunning, clever, beautiful, may have gone through a divorce or a serious separation or breakup. The Queen of Swords is also one who has gone through a lot, being the reason why there's little room for entertaining any nonsense or BS and it being cut off again on sight. Swords is also going to be Aquarius and Gemini. So take what resonates for that. But I do get strong Empress energy being connected to this. And also representing truth and integrity, being an honorable person, one who continues to stay steady and move forward. I do get a very elevated energy and one who brings the sunlight along with your moonlight. So I do get nocturnal energy and then also an eclipse energy with the utilization of your beautiful sword. That sword is very, very great in length as well. So I do feel that this is about also the journey that one has experienced. And it all just coming about to really feed into the self-love that you have and embracing this. Let's get your money card for Libra Moon. Eight of Cups. So this could be about walking away from something that was not fulfilling at all. When it comes to this being in the money section, something that was depleting and not filling up your pockets. This could also be connected to travel. I'm also getting this possibly being a connected person, a soulmate who may be walking away from a situation that is not emotionally fulfilling themselves. Maybe they're going through some sort of transformation. They have been inspired by you as this Queen of Swords, seeing that self-love, and are now doing the same for themselves and walking away from what does not serve. The 8 energy is going to be connected to Scorpio. I see the inspiration in the sky of those beautiful, beautiful rays on this card with the eclipse energy that I just mentioned connected to you. And then we do have an overall sense of prosperity of the 8s, where I get that being connected to the Egyptian energy, and that just going back to the watermelon. Fruitfulness is here. So in the walking away, the next step is going to be the 9 of Cups of wish fulfillment. Cups is going to be water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Fucus. These are triple 8s. I also get karma and Saturn being connected as well. I do see with that 5, the Roman numeral 5 and the Roman numeral 3 from the overall 8 on this card as being a Hierophant and an Empress who are connecting. And this being a part of that soulmate energy and being one another's possibly. I feel you're both doing this for each other, but being the inspiration for each other. Let's get your U card for Libra Moon. We have the Queen of Wands. So 2 queens. That's a beautiful energy. But the majority of your cards for this reading so far being Queen energy. That's just speaking to the Empress energy that I was getting here, here, and now here. So this is a go-getter, someone who's, and this I'm getting this as you, this being in the you section. 2 plus 2 is 4. Being a go-getter, a great builder, one who is successful at empires, highly spiritual, very intuitive, very beautiful, highly attractive, full of fire. This is, I did get a possible title of Fireball for you with the, and I just got that in general, but then I also thought of the polarity energy of Aries being present here for you. So this coming through, I do get this being the Empress energy, with the Emperor card being a card of Aries. I just get the complement of the Empress energy being connected to that, even though that's a Venus card, but this is the fire representation of the Empress. Having a spiritual guide or protector here, but starting something new, being powerful with this wand, and creating a mega manifester who gets what they want. Very confident, very self-assured. They know what they're doing. You know exactly what it is that you're doing, and you make things grow. Again, this is going to be a fire energy of Aries, and then also Sagittarius, Leo, and Ophiuchus. Next to this, we have the Six of Cups. What I'm getting, initially what I got here was happiness. I do see a lot of you as this queen energy, the feminine energy being given back to by a masculine energy. With the Six of Cup connection, being a very joyful and jovial, soulful energy. This is the soulmate card, a card of 6 here. And I just see a Hierophant energy with the Magician, and this being the Magician from within you, holding that wand. Powerful, very powerful. 6 energy is going to be connected to Virgo, and then also unconditional love. Cups is going to be part of that Virgo energy, the polarity of Pisces, and then Scorpio, Cancer, and Ophiuchus. But then also, this could be mother and children. And just being a great parent, and it being exemplified, it being seen. A lot of you being seen for being a wonderful parent, having raised beautiful children. You could have 2 children, you could have more children, but your children are beautiful towards one another. It's a very wholesome and happy and healthy energy. Not taking things for granted, having manners, home training. That's what I'm getting to. But just being completely beautiful energy here overall. So take what resonates for what's coming through there. I'm not going to check out what's on the bottom of the deck. All right, fine, I will. And then I just got the Mars aura notification here, so that may be connected to this. Mars is going to be the ruler of Scorpio and Aries. So speaking on the Aries energy that just came through, connected to your polarity energy, is quite nice. I do feel this may be pertaining to the Emperor energy. That might be a part of this energy here. And what's on the bottom of the deck? Nope. It's going to be the fire from within you, and you being the mega manifester and creator. This could be even too about an offer that's coming from that Emperor energy, but I do see this overall as this being even more of the increase of that impactful power from you as the Empress energy. If you're resonating as this feminine, even if you're not, you could be male or female. But this is strong, powerful feminine energy that's present here. And you have 3 queens here. The only queen that's not here is the Queen of Cups. And I do feel that it's because of what's present here in the love section as this Queen of Swords. You're saving your love. And not necessarily saving it, but knowing how to expend it and expend it in the right way. And so the Queen of Pentacles is one who's very stable, has created a lot of great wealth, health, happiness, stability, security. Being one who has created their own luck. This is a strong, powerful energy. And then I do get the Ace of Pentacles possibly here too. So starting on a new foundation that's very, very stable and secure. But being gifted a special offer here too possibly. And being very grateful and kind, warm and nurturing. This is even more of that great parenting energy. And there being compassion. This is, I am getting polarity energy, the Cancerian energy connected to the Queen of Cups, where I'm getting both Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles from this card with the Cancer and Capricorn connection. Pentacles being a part of the Capricorn energy. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus are here. And then you just shining. You just shine. And you have a lot to show. This is being very resourceful here too. It's not just all about money. This is a highly abundant energy here. And being able to utilize the magician power from within one to create and manifest. Having all the resources you need, surrounded by beauty and those resources, and being able to create and make things happen. And this part of, I do get this being part of the inspiration here too. And you just being completely awesome and magnificent and gorgeous and sexy and talented, gifted, practical, loyal. That's a part of that Queen of Pentacles energy there too. Rising and shining. All right, let's get your Major Arcana card. This is stellar. And I do feel with the energy that I was feeling from that Emperor energy when that Mars notification came through, this being supported energy from the Emperor towards the feminine, giving and allowing that platform for the feminine that this feminine has built and created, just flowing with that and supporting the energy. And maybe that's where that Six of Cups is coming from there too. Let's get your Major Arcana for Libra moon. Very successful energy overall here. Being very much in your power and increasing. One card for Libra moon. Or I should say Major Arcana card for Libra moon. One card for Libra moon. I said one. These all flipped. We'll see what they are. Yeah, we'll see what they are. So we have the Magician. This being everything that I had just spoken on. This could even be the masculine energy, but for a lot of you, that Magician energy was applied coming from the Queen of Wands. Even, it's all the queens that are present here, having the power of that wand and creating and manifesting beautifully when it comes to the elements here. And that's what this Magician stands for here. This is part of a new cycle here too, at the beginning of new manifesting and a new manifesting cycle, which is what the Major Arcana is beginning at 0, going all the way to 21. Card of Gemini and Aries. So the balance I do get with the connection of the Queen of Wands, and in that balance presents the masculine energy. Next card, we have the Hermit. And with this Hermit, I do get there being a sense of enlightenment. Dark Night of the Soul. This is a card of 9. And then it's also a card of Virgo. Underneath here, we do have the Justice energy. I'm getting this being, like, I have a feeling this is going to speak to the masculine energy, but speaking to the balance, the balancing of the scales here. And then we do have an overall energy of 10. So with that 10 energy and the 10s, even the 9s being about completion, 9s are also going to be connected to abundant Jupiter, Sagittarius energy, But with the completion energy and then the 10 energy, 10s being about endings, I do get this ending energy being connected to the masculine energy that was picked up here in the Eight of Cups in the money section. And then the next card will be the Justice card here. Justice for who? Balancing of the scales with the 8 representation in this tarot deck for justice. Justice can also be the card of 11, but here it's an 8. I do see the Knight of Sword energy that wanted to show itself in the love section and got kindly dismissed. And so justice coming through pertaining to that. And then I also see the Queen of Swords holding that sword, it being the same story that was in the love section. So justice being served for whatever happened connected to that energy that wanted to come through, and you doing what's best for you and cutting off what does not serve, but representing truth and bringing in balance. But I do get a sense of divine overall just coming through to support this, to really reiterate the truth, and the truth being seen. Scales being balanced. Your energy, silver and gold. So this could be about both love and money coming through for you. Virgo did have a similar energy for their last reading here too. But this being the prosperity that's coming through. Possibly as a result too of what it is that you may have dealt with, connected to that abrasiveness, to the black energy, and whatever else was coming from that other energy. Let's see what's next. All right, we have the High Priestess. And this being the counterpart energy to the Hierophant. I want to say it's an elevated state of all 4 queens of the Empress energy. This is great mastery. This is also divine order. Being the keeper of secrets, having that knowledge and that wisdom, and having a lot to show for it, being powerful with that wand, and the sanctity of this wand actually being here, speaking to the power connected to divine feminine. One who's also very psychic, very patient, very loving, compassionate, very attractive, protected. Taurus energy, I get this being the Hierophant energy that's coming through as a protector and like a bodyguard for the High Priestess. But being one who represents themselves all on their own, I just get strongly there being security here from the Emperor energy, who's also the Hierophant. All right, let's see what the next card is. Here's that 10. So it just takes me back to the 10 that came here from the Magician and the Hermit. But this being about things turning in your favor. I do see the energy of justice that's here. Let me scoot these out. Also being here in the center of the wheel. 10s being connected to Capricorn. The ruler of Capricorn is going to be Saturn. So the Saturn energy of karma connected to all the 8s of prosperity. Your rightful prosperity just coming through. Whatever tried to be in the way of that is being spun down to the ground. And now they're feeling the weight possibly on their backs, on their shoulders. Whatever it is that was attempted to be placed on you to want to attempt to block your destiny. What's meant for you is your rightful abundance and prosperity. It's being moved out of the way. Things being turned and now turning in your favor, excuse me. And I feel this is a part of the energy of universal law, but then also the power from within yourself and what it is that you're creating and manifesting. This 10 is going to break down to a 1. So I just get it being the magician power from within you and you making things happen. Next card. The Tower. Card of 16 comes together to create a 7. That 7 is going to be connected to you. Libra energy. And winning. Chariot energy is also a card of 7 in the major arcana. All you do is win. So foundations that have been built on lies. Foundations that have been built on false truths. Things that are not stable, things that are not secure have come down. Universal law, universe support with that lightning bolt is bringing something that's been built way too high for far too long on a bunch of bullshit down. The next card after this is going to be the Star card, the Antidote card, but also the Healing card, wishes come true and through in your destiny. And fate taking course. Next card. We have the Emperor. Here he is. And so with that wheel turning and the tower coming through, this could even be about a good tower that's coming through here for you as a part of what's meant for you. Blocks being busted down so that a connection can come into fruition. The Emperor is going to be the counterpart to the Empress. And this is the appearance of everything that's been spoken on, connected to the Emperor, who's also the Hierophant. The card after the Emperor is also going to be the Hierophant. And see what's peeking underneath is the Lover's card. And I don't even think, let's see, nope, that's not even the next card. But I feel that that's about the love that's from within this Emperor towards you as this Empress, if you're the Empress. Take what resonates. But there's a love story here. A divine connection is also coming through. I don't feel it's just about love. It's about abundance, but also coming together to create and to make an impactful change in the world for the better. To bring greater morale and dignity and integrity, but also lighthearted fun and happiness and joy and healing. So that not only you, not only your soulmate, but others in this world can really truly enjoy their lives and live their best. 4s are connected to stability and security. And then also Cancerian energy. Here we have the Moon. And I get this as the feminine. This is that energy of being strong in one's moon power. The intuitiveness from the High Priestess, I do get that. The 9 energy being here with the 9 of Cups and being wish fulfillment, because I do see this Emperor looking at this Empress energy, and I also see this Empress energy being focused on their moon energy and whatever else is connected to this moon power from within you if you're the feminine. But it being seen, this is the energy I was getting earlier, being seen, recognized, loved, and appreciated and respected as well. 9s are also about completion. And then the 9 energy is going to be also connected to this Hermit energy. Supergirl, I'm also seeing being very grounded, stable, and supported. Highly successful, very knowledgeable, and very wise. And I say that because I see the size of the head here, where I'm getting the energy of having big brains and just being completely intelligent. A superhero. Last card will be the Lover's card. Coming into agreement, making a choice, and choosing. This being a part of that wheel energy and a contract. And I do see it being the 6 of Cup energy, with this being a card of 6. These two look very similar, where you see the guy and the girl. The guy giving to the girl here. There being an exchange of a handshake here between the guy and the girl here. This is a card of Gemini. I also get sexy time, some sexiness, romance. This being a love connection that's coming together. Very simple. We're going to see what's on the bottom here too. These are all super pretty cards. Super, super pretty. We can't even get them all on here. We'll do this here. On the bottom, we have the Fool card. Now, for some reason, I'm not getting this being about a leap of faith. I feel the action has already taken place. This Tower may be applicable for a particular person, possibly this energy here. And someone may be feeling like a fool because they're being seen for what it is that they tried to do, and they were not successful at it. And it may have blown up in their face. That's what I get there. But you have this beauty here, speaking to the great impact and major change that's coming through. And I'm feeling this Emperor's like, where's my Empress? That I gotta see my Empress. So they may, if you're not connected, they may have pictures of you. They may be watching you. They really enjoy your presence. And I feel it's the same. I'm getting that here. It's the same for whatever this feminine's looking at here, connected to the moon energy. And the secret. You got some secret. If you're the feminine, you got a little secret. And it could be connected to this Emperor here. Hierophant energy. Alright, let's get your moon card reading. You're very close to achieving your goal. Give us moon. I'm going to do like this here. Can you see that? My goodness. There's so many cards. Okay, let me find the reading for Give Us Moon. On page 30, which is a 3 energy, Empress energy. The Empress card is a card of 3 in the Major Arcana. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. The word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word, right? And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want, though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you, it's just to let you know there's a fuse attached to the situation, so be careful if you choose to light it. Attune to the moon by affirming, I know that I'm on the right track. Additional meanings for this card. Now is a good time to review your plans. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project. You need to get back into good health habits. The teaching. The gibbous moon comes at the very end of the lunar cycle just before the full moon. She looks like she's bulging because she's almost at full moon, so she's nearly fully rounded. It's the culmination of the waxing cycle and, as such, tends to be a rather intense period of the month. No matter when you pull this card, it suggests a very ripe time and a very ripe situation. All right, so Libra moons. This was your wonderful, beautiful reading. I'm going to do this here. I do not want to cover up your cards. This is the energy I'm feeling, though. So we'll leave out on this here. This was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you so much. Peace.